think it's easier first. Because I had to go backwards. I don't know why you go backwards. Just if you just do it first, then you just say go and it goes. Can you get the headset out? Howdy, folks. Nobody's on yet, but we're already live. Still getting set up. Getting warmed up. We got SoCo coming on again. Semifinals. Must win if we want to make championship tomorrow. I assume we don't want this out.
Get it down.
Alrighty. Got the headset on. Got the cheat sheet going. I got a shower in between. Yay! Right? Perfect. Perfect. I know. We do have a secondary mic that's, yeah. Right. You run a risk anytime you let somebody grab the mic. It's just the way it is. Yeah. What? South, like Monument, that area down there. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. I feel very comfortable in this rink. Spent a lot of hours in this rink. I guess this whole building. I gotta say, I think blue and green rink at the ICAP has some of the better viewing sitting situations of rinks we go to. So it's nice to be here where I can stand at the rail and see the whole ice. So you're going to say things like they're going to have to play the game if they want to win the game, stuff like that. Perfect. All right. Not letting them score on D. Wow, we got a little bit of just step over, Sydney, and let her come across your line. She's way over. Let that line judge say something about it. Sydney's got it. I think they may be targeting Sydney, knowing that they're going to have to do something about her to have a chance in this game. Heidi sending it back down deep. Popped it right in front, and there we go. That was, I think, Hannah, right? Oh, no, that's Schumann. Hannah was down deep with Sydney. I got the two mixed up for a second. Schumann with a quick score off of Sydney's pass up to her. Hannah right there on support. Nice early goal here. We got Heidi and Taylor back on D at the moment. Sydney's got the puck again. She's going right back down to the same corner. She sends it right back over to Evie again. Hannah backing him up, creating the triangle. Nice job, girls. Sydney battling down in the corner. Hannah's going to come across and get it, trying to pass, looking like she was going to pass to Evie, but then took the shot instead. A little trickery. Sydney collects it off of the corner battle. Schumann's coming across again, not letting him out of the zone. Hannah batting it back down deep. Sydney's going to come collect on this side, providing some pressure. Schumann gets there. Oh, she gets taken out. Hannah there, battling the corner. They're going to step up. Taylor's going to step up to keep it in the zone. Schumann tries to tap it over to Sydney. Sydney goes up and collects it. She's going to send it back across. Nice shot, deflected left of the net. Another opportunity there. There it is. Sydney to Hannah. Hannah off the goalie to Schumann. Schumann into the net. That'll make it a quick 2-0 game. Got Austin in, Lexi in, June in. Austin collects it on the near boards here. Oh, she goes down. SoCo tries to turn it for a second. Lexi's not going to let him into the zone, though. Sends it back the other direction. SoCo collecting it down in the D zone. Ooh, they lose it for a second. Lexi was looking at the opportunity. Evie not quite able to pop it in before it comes across the blue line. That'll be an offsides. SoCo trying to send it out, but Evie collects it. Trying to get some movement deeper into the zone. Lexi's there to, oh, and it pops right back to her. She lost it for a second, but it came right back to her like a boomerang. SoCo looking to get it out of the zone here. Max on D, going to take him to the wall, giving him some pressure. They get past Mac, but we got the goalie and Evie behind. Evie's able to get it. She's going to not able to get it out of the zone. Coming back the other direction. Battling along the walls. Mac getting it behind the net, bringing it around, sending it up to June. June's got it. Trying to center it up. Goes to a SoCo player, though. Lexi going to come in and steal it from two of them. Ooh, she gets bumped down, but we got Austin coming in to get it in the corner. SoCo gets it again. They're going to try to come back out the other direction. Lexi pokes it out. Doesn't let them get very far, but here they come again. Out into the neutral zone. Evie's going to let them skate right by her. She had the poke, but she didn't get the body on, and that let SoCo score one. I hope they don't get it in the head. This is going to be an easy game. Let SoCo come back into this. We need to keep the pressure on, ladies. Got Caitlin here in front of us. Got Hannah into center. Carolina. Oh, Kat. I hear she goes by Kat officially. I got the word on the street, so she will be Kat from now on. Hannah in there doing a nice job sending it to center for Kat. Hannah battling on the far boards again. Looking to center it again. Oh, gets me in Taylor's feet. Heidi going back hard for it. Taylor's going to get there, though. Nice defense there. They try to send it back out. Gets it back out in the neutral zone. No icing. Who's going to get there? Nice. Oh, Kat gets there first, but doesn't get a handle on the puck. It comes all the way back to Heidi. Heidi's going to take a look. She's going to send it center. Nice. Little second opportunity, but Caitlin's not able to push it in. Goalie sends it out wide. SoCo trying to get it out of the zone. Heidi not letting them. They try to center it back up. Ill-advised pass, in my opinion. Don't send it deeper center into your own defensive zone. Back to Heidi. Oh, she lets it pop out. She's got some pressure, though. Can't get gentle. That girl's looking for some battling. She's not going to go down easy, and you can't just assume that you've got the puck. Get the puck and get turned so you know what's going on. Cover, 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 cover. All right, got Lexi here on center. Schumann collects the puck, tries to get it out of there. She gets some challenge, though. They're able to get it down deeper in the zone. Evie's back there battling for it. She brings it out to the corner. Schumann's going to come back down in deep again. Mac, no, that's not Mac. Who's that? Is that Lexi? Yes, that was Lexi. There we go. Lexi brings it out in the neutral zone. Schumann pokes it out hard. Gets it down into our offensive area. Selden's going to get down in there and provide some pressure. Lexi's got it in front of the net. She shoots. She gets pushed from behind. A second shot by Schumann. Wide left, though. That's going to be an offsides, or it should have been. But no call. Pretty sure it came across the line, but that's okay. Man, there's a lot of physicality out of this team. A lot of bumping and banging today. We're going to see if we can match it. Evie skates right past him. Well, we had our physical game earlier today, and it seems like we don't want to be physical this afternoon. But this is the game that matters, so we better get moving here, girls. Selden coming through. See if these girls can wake up. They got 2 quick scores, but they've looked like they're going to coast the rest of the game. Heidi sending it down the center. Hannah pops it across to the far side where Evie's going to step forward and collect it. She goes down deep. She shoots. Save. Nice job skating, finding the open shot. Would have liked to seen that be low just so there's a chance of the putback, but that's okay. Hannah on the puck, sending it down deep to June, over to Austin. Austin trying to get a stick on it, goes down behind the net. June's down there to battle for it, comes across to the far boards where Hannah is. Battling along the boards. Oh, that's going to be a tripping. Touch the puck, though. Play to the whistle, girls. Play to the whistle. Let's go. Hand goes up does not mean the play stops. Could have given a free shot off the penalty instead of just the power play. Here we come for a PK. We haven't been particularly good with PK so far this tournament, but we got Mac trying to send it out. Got it up to Austin. Austin gets it out into the neutral zone. Nice job. We got June coming up. Need our defense to know to stay back. That's really been sort of our Achilles heel is on our PK. We're not staying back. We're going too deep. Evie pops it out to the side, back over to McManus. McManus up the side. They try to send it back in deep, back to Mac. Mac's going to send it up to Austin. Austin is also McManus. I'm just going to say all sorts of names to kids. Back to June. June sending it up the boards. Pops over to the center. Somebody needs to get there. Don't just let him shoot, ladies. Evie collecting it back here in the near corner. She's going to try to take it up the boards. Gets to McManus. Mack got it. She sends it hard. It's going to get out in the neutral zone. That's good. That's good. Don't go too deep. Don't go too deep. What are you guys doing? Oh, my gosh. Our defense is in front of their offense. Not what you want to see, especially on a PK. Nice job here by Hannah coming in. She tries for the wraparound. It's going back the other direction. We're back to full strength. Back to Mac. Mac's going to take it. She's going to try to shoot. June over there battling on the far boards. Hannah comes across, pokes at center. Comes back, trying to keep it in the zone. Gets it back down deep. Comes up to the far boards. Evie's going to pound it down hard, have it wrap around all the way to the other side. Nobody's over there. Austin comes back, collects it. She's going to turn and send it. Evie sending it again. Trying to send it center this time. Hannah sending it down deep. They're going to send it right back to Evie on the board again. Watch out behind you. Watch out behind you. God. Getting a line change, getting caught. Letting them take it down deep. That's okay. Lexi's on them. There we go. Pops free. Out of the zone. That's going to be an offsides. Good job. They better get their stuff together for the rest of this game. I think they came into this game thinking it was going to be a cakewalk, and they're into tomorrow already. Cat going down hard. Takes a big hit, but pops right back up. They send it hard. That should be an icing. And it is. Good job. .135 to go here in the first. We are up 2-1, but we're looking pretty lax out there. Lexi in at center. Caitlin to the left. Over to Caitlin off the face-off. Over to Taylor. Taylor sends it up to Cat. Cat trying to get down there to get it. Lexi follows her up. She's got it. A lot of body contact, a lot of stick contact. Not letting us through. Heidi tries to send it, goes off the stake, comes over to Taylor. Back to Taylor. She's going to try again. She'll send it down in the corner. I think she might need some skates sharpened. Shot by SoCo. Taylor gives him pressure but goes down. Puck pops out. Back up to Caitlin. Out in the neutral zone. Let's see. Lexi's going to give some pressure. She pokes it out. She gets hit. Taken down. Should have been a breakaway. Not that I mind. Just we need to match their physical play with our physical play, which we're capable of. I've seen it earlier today. SoCo coming across. That's going to be an offside. Can't have a blocker. It's not football. 7 seconds to go here in the first. We tried to use a blocker earlier today. That didn't work out for us either. Offsides called every time. Hannah getting the Face off. Schumann coming across and getting it, trying to kick it out to herself. Does a nice job busting it down the ice off of her belly. All right, we're done with the first period. Going into the second. We'll be back in a minute. We were discussing some skate sharpening in the intermission because skates have been sharpened, but apparently not in good shape. Mac battling back. I can't tell you what my daughter did in between lunch in this game, but whatever it was not apparently good for her hockey play. Should have had her doing some push-ups and some ladders in the front yard. Keep her moving. Maybe she'll pick it up by the third period. All right, off the face-off, pops over. Let's see, that's Mac. I'm pretty sure has got it. She's going to skate it up the ice because nobody's with her. Just go, just go. You got ice, go. Sydney there with her with the shot. Nice shot. Nice save by the goalie. Sydney trying to center it back up. Back to Evie on D. Evie's going to step forward. She's looking for someone to go. Takes a move, misses another move. She's going to shoot. There's a putback opportunity. That's what we're looking for. Now she needs to get back in her position. She does. Good job. Over to Mac on the far side. She's going to send it back down to the corner. Across to Schumann behind the net. She's looking to bring it back up. It comes over here to the near corner. Austin coming across for it. Oh, that's Hannah. Sorry. See the 6. Trying to guess which one's which. When they're next to each other, one is taller than the other, but otherwise, I see a 6 first. All right, turn. There we go. Bring it back up the boards. Nice job, Mac. Sydney there. SoCo sends it back down deep. Evie bats it across to the far to get it away from our front of our net. Schumann pokes it between the feet of somebody. Sends it over to Hannah. Hannah brings it into the thing. She passes it over to Selden. Oh, man, that was tap, tap, tap. Nice passing. The SoCo is able to get it away from us. And we're doing a line change, getting caught with a 3-on-2 here. Oh, and just too high of a shot for SoCo. No pressure applied whatsoever. Hard when it's 3-on-2, but SoCo bringing it around. SoCo came to play today. Evie poking it behind the back. Mac coming around, collecting it. She's going to send it up this wall. We got Hannah changing out, though. No, not yet. Not yet. Oh, Man, they could have called that for too many men. That was close. Her skate was still on the ice. Back to Taylor. Or, yeah, Taylor. Evie back on defense. Taylor coming. Not going to let her get a shot off there. Nice job. Way to hustle back and get her stick on it. That should be a tripping. There we go. Finally a call. And then another push. Jeez. That should be something because that's taking a hit when she's already down on the ground. Not great. Let's see what the refs do here. SoCo girls don't actually think they have a penalty. They're confused. What did I do? Our kids think that all the time. I could be interested in going back for a replay, but maybe an intermission. I'll go back see what that looked like. 9 minutes in to the second period. What? Yep, they'll get it. They were trying to play with 5 during their penalty. No big deal. It happens. You're used to having a kid out there in that position, so. Sydney coming back, collecting it, looking for somewhere to go. Tries to send it across to Hannah. Shot. Deflection. Oh, it's in front of the net. They just couldn't get their stick on it. Evie up to Hannah. Hannah over to Schumann. Another pop. Man. And another shot. Goes wide right. Taylor stepping forward, trying to give them pressure, but got to be careful of that. They get behind you. She hustles back, pops the puck back the other direction. Hannah doing a nice job battling down, giving some pressure. That's too many men. Nice pass by Evie, trying to get it over to Selden. Trying to pull the people to her. They were just holding off. Hannah on the near boards. Sydney doing a nice job, taking the puck away, sending it back center. I've gotten too excited. I've gone quiet. Oh no, Lexi's got it. She's getting hooked. I mean, it's a freaking hook. I'm usually not against like calling for refs, but come on, let's go here, guys. That's a pretty egregious hook. Lexi coming back. SoCo sends around the far boards. Taylor's there. She's going to dump it back down to Lexi. Lexi's battling behind the boards, giving some pressure. Austin's going to come step forward, keep them from getting too far. They send it. Evie collects it at the blue line. She's going to skate through. She gets taken down too. Come on, refs. Ah. I try not to call for the refs, but there's a lot going on at the moment. It's okay. Some things don't happen, but I think that was an icing, so we're back on our offensive side. We got Hannah in at center. We got Kat to the left, Caitlin to the right. It's going to go to the far side. Let's see. We got Mac over there on D. Kat battling at the blue line. Hannah doing a nice job. That's all. That's way offsides on us. They didn't call it, but we had our own blocker going on there for a minute. Six minutes to go here in the second. Score still 2-1. We're gonna get our deep hearing line to back up here. We got Taylor and Heidi back out there together. When they took Taylor out, that got out of sync. But they want to be with their buddies. It's going to come back to Heidi. Heidi's backing up. She needs to get inside the lines. Let's talk about being inside the dots for D. Taylor back down there. Sends it up to Schumann. They get a stick on the puck, though. Keep it in the zone. Schumann's going to get another chance at it. She's trying to go up the boards. It gets loose, comes to Lexi. Lexi's going to come up the edge. She's going to take it in. She's got it. Taylor sends it deep. It's going to pop off somebody. Heidi steps forward, tries to send it. Bounces off somebody else. Taylor comes across. It's loose in the neutral zone. Sending it to the far side. That's going to be an offsides. Hannah over to Austin. Austin doing a nice battle right there on the boards. Gets taken down. SoCo comes away with it. They're coming the other direction. Max Honor pushing her to the outside. Goalie saves. Evie picks it off the deflection. She's getting an elbow to the back of the head. It's good stuff right there. Another deflection over to Mac. Mac sends it up to June. Out into the neutral zone. June's got a chance at it. That's some slashing going on. We're lumberjacks. Oh my gosh. Nice chance by Austin. Nice shot. Pops back to Evie. Evie looking to go somewhere with it. Gets between people. Nice job. Finding the open lane for the shot. She steps forward. Going to send it down deep again. Gets to Austin. Austin trying to shoot. SoCo sends it hard to the outside edge. Back to Evie again. She's going to send it back up again. June's down there. Heidi backing her up. Send it to the goalie. Getting taken out. Jeez. I don't need this anymore. Yay, I don't need my cheat sheet anymore. I got them figured out. How many games that take? Nice job by Lexi battling off the center line. Centers it up really nicely. Caitlin had an opportunity. Deflected by the goalie. Comes back to Evie in the neutral zone. She sends it off the board. SoCo collects it in the D zone. Lexi coming across to provide some pressure back to Caitlin. Further back to Mac. Back up to Lexi. Lexi's going to shoot. Not covered. It's behind the net. How? Oh my gosh. We're thinking it's a goal, but no signal. We don't know where the puck is. I mean, I'm not at the right angle, but the man, that sucks because that sure looked like it was in. Ended up in the goalie's pad. A lot of yelling going on at the moment, but I don't know what they're yelling about. Evie's got it, but Kat's in the zone, so she's got to hold it. Gets taken into the boards. Back again. Bounced it up in the air. She's going to have a second chance. Try to get in the zone. It's in now. Lexi coming across hard for it. SoCo's coming. They get past Mac. Evie's back. Wide right. Evie collecting it behind, sending it over. Hard to see from here. I know Lexi's down there. I think Austin's down there too. Come on, out of the zone, out of the zone. There we go. Lexi's got it. Let's see. They're trying to hook her again. She's got past him this time, though. Nice shot. There's a score. Working to get past, free, clear, fast, and a beautiful shot over the shoulder of the goalie. That'll make it 3-1 by Lexi Green. All righty. Selden falling down. We got to fire whoever sharpened their skates. I'm pretty sure that was intentional. We got to go find that person and report them to the NCIS. Selden's got it again. Over to Schumann. Schumann sends it across, but that was a SoCo player. I don't know what they're whistling. Oh, it's a penalty on SoCo. Roughing. There we go. I thought they were calling it offsides. So I'm like, she passed it to somebody that wasn't our player. I didn't know how it was offsides. But we're going to get another power play here as SoCo is called with a roughing call. We got Hannah in at center. Got Schumann to her right, Selden to her left. Taylor back. It's going to pop back to Taylor. Taylor's going to get it, send it up center. Schumann's going to get it. Got an opportunity. Goalie's able to cover. They just got to keep banging at the net, man. That's good work right there. Let's try it again. Hannah trying to center it up. Finally gets hold of it, gets to Selden. Selden gets a beautiful shot off. Nice save by the goalie, because that was a great shot. It was open for a minute. It's right there again. Are you going to call it this time? Yeah! There we go. Second, third, fourth opportunities. Finally able to poke it in with their stick. That was Evie Schumann. That'll make it 4-1 here in the second. I'm being told that was a hat trick for Evie Schumann. Nice job, Evie. Nobody wants to see me without my hat on or have to pick it up, so I'm not going to throw it in. Mac coming back to get it in her corner. Sends it up. We send it out hard. I'd love to see him wave it off. They did, because nobody's trying to get to it. Going to come back around here to the near board. Lexi in there battling for it. Comes back. Evie stops it for a minute. There we go. Second opportunity. Oh, June almost gets it into the zone. June's getting a second opportunity for it. She pops it free. Lexi's able to collect it. She sends it from long distance. Scathed by the goalie. It's going to pop back here to Evie. Evie's going to step across. She's going to shoot. Oh, yeah, the nice deflection by Selden. That was almost in. That was beauty. Love to see that intentional deflection, trying to aim it into the goal. Lexi collecting it behind the net. Nobody's on her. She's going to look for somewhere to go. She finally gets some pressure, has to battle for it again. She's trying to center it up. There, across the cross. It's there. Oh, yeah. That'll end the second period. That was an exciting period. Started off a little slow, but came alive in the second half. We'll be back in a minute. Heidi is excited out there, folks. She's ready to go for this third period. She's dancing, jumping. I wonder if she was a figure skater in another life. She's a hockey player now. There we go. Finally, the line judge yelling at SoCo about getting back on their side of the line. Taylor over there to provide some pressure. SoCo's able to get it to the middle. Heidi steps forward, doesn't let them go very far, sends it over to June. June's got it in the neutral zone. SoCo's able to get back, turn the puck the other direction. Taylor taking a hit on the ball. They're going to call that for a roughing, I'm imagining, as well. I don't know the rules on that. It would have been better if she angled him into the board. But I actually think, at least for my son's teams, pretty sure the butt backing up is legal. If you back up with your butt and they run into you, that's actually not a penalty, I think. Someday I'm going to have to go look at a rule book. SoCo trying to bring it back around. Back to Evie. Evie's got it in the neutral zone. She's going to send it across. Nice job. Send it across to Austin. Austin's going to come down and get it. This is a PK for us. Nice shot. Goalie has to defend. Provide some pressure. Nice job. Good job down there. Doesn't matter that we're down one. We're going to battle down there anyway. Hannah down there battling too. SoCo's able to turn it now. We got our defense back. Get back, girls. Get back, get back, get back. Turn. Turn. We got to work on our backward skating and then into a turn. Nice job. Nice job. Back out of the zone. 8 seconds left. Taylor will be back in here in a second. Mac on pressure. Mac's got him, taking him to the corner. Not able to let him get a shot off. Deflected by Mac. Mac's going to send it around to the other corner. Hannah's going to come around, collect it, send it up to Schumann. Schumann pops it free. Now it's a race. Let's see who gets there. Schumann's got some speed. Schumann able to collect it behind the net, do a wraparound, almost got it in. Goalie's able to save it. She'll try the other side. Lexi trying her own little wraparound. She's like, oh, that's how that works. Let me give it a shot. Lexi and Schumann battling on the corner over there. Lexi steps it out, looks for some space. Sends it across to Selden. Deflected, or Selden was in perfect position to put it into the back. That's a hook. Those are called a hook. Man, the hooking is bad, and they are not calling it. I don't know a lot of rules, but I do know that one when it's obvious. Schumann and Lexi battling on the floorboards again. They're going to pop it over to Selden. Selden's free and clear. Can she turn? Get the shot off. She tries. It's a back door. Oh! Lexi just couldn't turn far enough to get it in. It went wide right. She was behind the goalie. Back to Heidi on D. Heidi's going to send it over. Goes into the corner. Schumann's going to go collect it. She's looking for who to send it to. Pops back to Selden. I don't know why, if I'm calling Schumann, I have to call Sydney Selden, but apparently that's the way that's going to work. And a cover by their goalie. Nice job by their goalie, putting in the effort today with, it says 22 shots. I have a feeling that might be low. 9 minutes to go here in the third. Scores 4-1. We're 5v5. Goes over to Hannah. Past Hanny, back to Taylor. Taylor sends it up hard. Oh, man, that got through some people. Nice center. Over to Caitlin from Kat. Whether those work or not every time, I don't care, because that's how you score. We've been doing a nice job moving the puck across the front. Taylor lets it get past her a little bit to the blue line, but she recollects it, gets back in. Catlin trying to get down there to give some pressure. Kat on the other side. Caitlin, Kat. Oh, my gosh. Taylor coming back for it. Kat's coming back with her. A little bit of batting back and forth. They do send it to the goalie. Jeez. What do we got? That's Heidi back there, sending it up the near boards. Back to Heidi again. She's like, okay, let's not do that again. Let's try something else. Let's go to the other side. Sends it over to Caitlin. Taylor coming across to give him some pressure. Deflects the pass. Heidi back there trying to get it back out. Just haven't cleared it yet. Lexi coming forward to provide some pressure. Nice job. Taylor coming up. She gets the puck. She gets it going the right direction. They send it hard. That probably is too many men, but the refs are not calling really anything. So nice job by Heidi from her butt, sending it over to Lex. I think that was over to Austin, actually. It's going to come out in the neutral zone where Taylor collects it. We're off the zone, so she sends it in. June coming in to provide some pressure. Pops free the other direction. Heidi's back. She'll get there first. She'll turn, get her eyes up, Gets it back out of the zone. SoCo players miss it. Gives June a chance. She shoots backside goalie and puts it in. Nice job, June, collecting the loose puck. What a great shot. Back shoulder. Up high. Right where you need to shoot it to get in. 6:20 to go here in the third period. We got Hannah in at center. Schumann to her left. Schumann collects it. She's going to follow Sydney around to the other side. She takes it in deep, tries to center it up. SoCo collects it, trying to bring it around the other side. Heidi's there. They try to change direction, but they're just going to run into Schumann. They send it around to the far corner where Selden's there. Heidi there battling for it, trying to get it centered back up. And it's in! Nice bat. Was that 4? 4 for Schumann. That was a nice little backhander off a loose puck and just gets behind the goalie. Six to 1 with just under 6 minutes to go here in the third. Hannah battling there at center. Comes back to Evie in the zone. SoCo's able to dump it deep. Max going to come back around and get it. Out into the neutral zone. Hannah collects it, brings it into the zone. She's got Sydney over there with her. Pops over to Sydney. Sydney tries to get a shot off. They get a stick on her, though. Pops over free. Schumann's trying to backhand it again. Same location, same situation. SoCo keeps sticks on it this time, though. Another backhand by Schumann. Another shot by Hannah. And a cover. They're going to whistle that dead. Their goalie's doing some nice work down there. She's working for it today. Cat shooting it from left winger. SoCo pops it out. It's going to come back to Mac. Mac's going to send it over to Evie. Evie's going to take it because she likes to, but then she loses it, so she dumps it deep. She's battling for it on the far boards. Back to Lexi. Lexi's going to send it in. Lexi collecting it, trying to send it up. Hard passes, Lexi. Hard passes. Max got it. She's looking for someone to go. She pops it forward into the zone once she's past the red line. Nice dump. Lexi's going to come back in there, and she's battling for it in the corner. Nice job. They center it up for us. Cat's over there. She's going to try to get her stick on it. It gets behind him. SoCo's able to turn it. Lexi battling. I need to come up with new words. Lexi putting the boosters on to get in there. Back to Mac. Mac getting it out of the zone. Nice job. Caitlin coming in, providing some pressure. That's off a player. They're going to call too many men because it hit our player getting off the ice. That's okay. Pretty sure we should have had that earlier too, so. We're on a PK, back to Taylor. Taylor's going to get it out of the zone. Hannah's going to hustle up the ice. She's going for it. Comes over to Austin. Austin giving some pressure. Keeps the SoCo player from being able to go with it. We got Austin and Taylor over here together. It pops the other way, back to Heidi. Heidi's going to send it across over to the other side. Nice job. Way to kill a ton of time with that pass. SoCo collects it in the zone. Taylor providing some pressure. Hannah backing her up, keeping it in the zone for the moment. SoCo not going too far there. Up in the air. Nice save by our goalie. Taylor battling down there, trying to get it out of there. They pop it over to the far board though. We gotta keep our box protected, girls. Don't get too out of shape on a PK. Another save by the goalie. Taylor pops it out of there. Up to Kat, she'll try again. Up to Kat. One more time. Third time's a charm. Fourth time's a charm. Hannah's over there helping. Finally gets up to Kat into the neutral zone. That's probably a trip, but they're not going to call that. Back and forth batter in the neutral zone at the moment. Heidi's coming across for it, trying to get it back out into the neutral zone. SoCo's able to dump it deep, but Taylor's there to collect. She's sending it up to June, I think. June getting it, sending around near boards. Out in the neutral zone. Nice job. Hannah chasing her down, trying to get a stick on it. June does a nice job, gets her stick on it, pokes it out. Austin collects the loose puck. She's going to try to send it. SoCo coming back the other direction. Gets past Heidi. Taylor coming across. She just needs to stay inside. Taylor collects it off the errant pass. Sends it out in the neutral zone. SoCo able to turn it. They get past Heidi. They're going to have a free shot. Saved by the goalie. Oh, another save by the goalie. Great job, goalie. Just perfect timing to kick her foot out and save that second opportunity. Heidi stepping forward and giving a nice block. And we're able to finally pop it out, but get it back down the other direction with less than a minute to go here in this game. Nice job by Sydney. Picking their pocket and taking a stick to the back of the head for all her efforts. And there's an elbow to the back. They're going to call that too. Nice that they call that one. We're going to end here on a power play. Selden, or Schumann trying to shoot it in. Looking for her fifth of the day. Almost had it. Woo! Goalie able to cover it right at the post. 17 seconds to go. Lexi battling through bodies, trying to get a chance. Austin sending it around to the far boards. Where Selden's there, she's going to center it back up. Back to Evie. She had a problem with the boards today. That one doesn't matter, though, as they take this game down 6-1. That means we'll see you tomorrow for the championship, I think at 10 a.m. If I remember correctly, pretty sure that's tomorrow at 10 a.m. Right back here at ICAP. Well, they were making me nervous there at the beginning, but they battled back and took control of the game in the second half. So happy to see that. We'll need to eat our Wheaties again in the morning. All righty. See you guys tomorrow.